Now to another man who was instrumental in putting this fight together, Daniel Jacobs' manager, Mr. Keith Connolly.
I'd like to welcome everybody here today. I'm excited it's fight week. A bunch of people have asked me if I'm excited for the fight. I'm most excited to see how this all turns out, the Danny Jacobs story. I've known Danny for about 15 years since he was a teenager, and it's been an honor to see him grow from the boy that I first met to the man that he is now. And I think this fight is happening at exactly the right time. He's physically mature, but more importantly, he's mentally mature. He's definitely not overwhelmed by the moment, and I expect him to embrace everything Saturday night and come out victorious. I'd like to thank a bunch of people, and I'll be quick because I know you guys want to hear from the fighters. I want to thank DAZN. I'd like to thank Oscar De La Hoya and Canelo Alvarez for taking the fight. I'd like to thank John Skipper. He really stepped up financially to make this fight happen. I didn't think it was going to happen at one point. I'd also like to thank Eddie Hearn, who I think is the greatest promoter in boxing on the planet today. I'd also like to thank Andre Rozier, the great late Victor Roundtree, Danny's first trainer, everybody else on Team Jacobs. I know it might not be the popular thing, but I also want to thank Al Heyman. He was very instrumental in helping me guide Danny's career. So him and Eddie Hearn deserve all the credit in the world. I'm really excited for Saturday night. We're only a few days away. And I am convinced at the end of Saturday night, Danny will be the unified and lineal middleweight champion of the world. Thank you, everybody.
The first thing people say when they see Daniel Jacobs, like my broadcast partner Sergio Mora, when he steps in the ring, it's, oh my gosh, look how big he is. He cuts a lot of weight in camp, gets in great shape. But for this camp, he was not the only one who got in ridiculous shape. His trainer, in less than a month, has lost 38 pounds. And today is his birthday, so please give it up for Mr. Andre Rozier.
Well, it's true. Yeah, I did lose some weight. We had a fantastic camp, and I'm just happy that Danny has finally reached this pinnacle. This is the point that he has strived to get to since he first began boxing. And he is ready. I thank Canelo for accepting the challenge. I expect a fantastic battle. But as it was just told a few seconds ago, it is my birthday, and my son is going to present me with the best birthday present I could ever get by having his hand raised in victory. Thank you very much, and that's all I have to say.
He did lose 38 pounds, but he's expected to rehydrate 20 more pounds on fight night. So watch out for that. Well, you've heard the great story already. I don't need to say anything else. Please welcome, ladies and gentlemen. He's the Miracle Man for a reason. He's a walking, living, breathing miracle, and he's the IBF middleweight champion of the world. Please give it up for Daniel Jacobs.
Well, thank you guys, first off, for being here. I mean, what can I cover that we haven't covered already? What questions can I answer that you guys haven't asked already? I just feel as if the thirst for this fight is at an all-time high. We're only 3 days away from a mega fight, and it's such a privilege to be here with all of you guys right before this mega showdown. Once again, I want to thank Canelo Alvarez for accepting this challenge, and Team Golden Boy. It's an honor and a privilege to be in the ring with you guys. I want to thank my team, Team Jacobs, and everyone involved for making this possible, DAZN, Eddie Hearn, and Matchroom. This is the opportunity of a lifetime for me, and I'm mostly excited to get in there to show the world that I am the best middleweight of my generation. I've been saying it all the while, but now I finally have an opportunity to prove it, to go against this fine stellar champion in Canelo Alvarez. You guys are going to see fireworks, masterful boxing, skills, dedication, persistency, and grit, most importantly. I want to thank all my fans back home at Brooklyn, New York for supporting me and rooting me on. If you're not here in Las Vegas, Cinco de Mayo weekend is going to be a poppin' weekend. So you're going to miss out, but you can catch it on DAZN Live. You can support this fight. I just want to say thank you once again to the media, even though I've seen all you guys all week for 2 months, too many I can't count. But I appreciate you guys for spreading the word of boxing, because boxing still strives as we have 2 champions who's going to give you guys the very best show that we possibly can. To my family, I love you always for always supporting me and being there for me, showing me the love and support that I need to be the man that I am. Most importantly, the best fighter that I can be inside that ring. I mean, I can talk all day, but I'm going to keep it short. I'm going to keep my fighting. I'm going to talk inside the ring and let my fighting speak for itself. But to Canelo, let's put on a good show, my brother. Thank you.